guys, East Africa, Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda, Kenya, 19 years in the MC industry, a corporate communication trainer. If you remember Group Awards, ladies and gentlemen, he did it 10 years. You're gonna learn, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you're gonna help me invite MC, Abel. Abel, right, straight next to it. Allow me to introduce the next panelist. He's a guy with a big heart. Remember when we were approaching him to come and I DM'd him on Instagram and pitched, and he was like, you know what, boy? This is my number, call me. If you remember Churchill, he was there. Bringing the vibes. He's a man that wears a lot of hats. He's a singer, he's an entertainer, and he's an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, a big man with a big heart, big talent. Help me invite King George Gustavo. Show the love. Welcome. Welcome, King. Right. Wow. He's asking me if this has an insurance. Wow. Now the seat is okay. Right. Pato, I need you at the minute.
You go to that. Kill it. Yes, come now, the camera. Never tell us about petting baby. Let's say shine baby, right? Okay. Shine baby.
You should not call yourself MC. So I'm King George Gustavo. Actor, singer, hype man, MC, and lawyer all in one. I will answer your questions in twofold. One, what does it take to be a good corporate MC? I have only one word for it, and maybe we'll wrap it up with many other attributes. The most important attribute for a corporate MC is awareness. You have to be aware of your surrounding. You have to be aware of your client. You have to be aware of your audience. You have to be aware of the person who will pay you at the end of the day. It all relates to emotional awareness, environmental awareness. How much do you know of what you're going to do on a particular event? So the most important thing that you as a corporate MC, because there are no other qualifications. There's really nothing like in the law that you're supposed to say. For example, I'm not going to quote section 35 of whatever constitution if I'm speaking to doctors. And I'm not going to quote the Bible if I'm speaking to atheists. So there's no written rule of what you're supposed to say. It's just about awareness. So when I've come into this room, who is in this room? What would they like to hear? What do I have to tell them? Do I have to say anything either way? Less is more or more is less. Do I have to say anything? So that is the most important attribute.
For me, this is my very own opinion about this. First of all, let's do one thing. Lazima nilikuwa nafikiria tuseme hapa. Mnaona hivi lenye tuko, it's so vast, it's like a sea. It's like a sea. And when you look into any sea, there are lots of ships coming in from China, name them all the mercantile countries, China, US, and they never collide. Okay? So first of all, let's not be afraid to share. I promise you, their clients I've met, you have never met. These guys work in Safaricom, I've worked in Safaricom, different departments, we have never collided. So first of all, to share hiyo kitu, ianguke kabisa kwamba tunakompete. Is that okay? Are we together to that point? I'd also like to tell you that some of you are busier than I am. And I'm not jealous, actually I'm happy. that you guys are. Because now, someone comes after me who can pay bills with what I used to struggle. So I get jipigieni makofi. So I think if for some of us who are following me, you must know right now that I've written a book about MC. You must. If you don't know, then thank you. I have written a book. And why I'm telling you this is because I've also been asking myself, what's a corporate MC? So, if you're a corporate MC, is it the event that defines you? Yes or yes? Is it the event? Is it the client? Is it dressing in a suit? Is it in their corporate building? What makes your corporate MC? Quick one, just shout. No microphone coming to you. What makes your corporate MC? I'm also asking that question. The event. So such an event is like popcorn. So Safaricom has roadshows. We've done roadshows with you, yes? Is that a corporate event? Okay, indoor. They were doing health fitness. Is that corporate? It was indoor. AGM. Mm-hmm. Sorry? Product launch, good. Conference, shifts. That's according to me. It shifts. So I don't know if I've answered you. So, to me answer, see what a corporate event, nani define? Yeah? Event. You know, 1,000 is 1,000. If you pick it here, if I give it to you, if you take it from the ATM, it's 1,000. It does not matter where it came from. So if my value is at 1,000, you are not defining it because you think I'm 20 bob. You are not. The last thing, when I used to work at Mosam, this is what happened, and I kid you guys not. I walk in and actually this is from the report. So this wonderful lady, she's on TV, comes in, sits for, I kid you, Gustavo, it was 45 minutes. 45 minutes of saying this. Next is to win the Architectural East African Best Designs of 2016 is Passi. Passi wins $6 million for 45 minutes. I kid you not, I am part of the people who get the PA 350,000 check. 4-5 minutes. Another guy walks into Southcom. I'm not mentioning names. 30 minutes of moderating, what you're doing right now. He was given $5,000. Calculate.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
It's all about the perception that you create. The value is intrinsic. It is not extrinsic. So, MC Sigisia cannot say what my value is. I'm the only one who can say what my value is. And if my value is 300,000 for an event, bloody hell, it is 300,000. It is 300,000. And I have quoted, and I have been paid. And I have been called back next year, and I have quoted, and I have been paid. And you have quoted again the other year, and you will be paid. So it is what you assume to be your value based on your investment, on your brand. On your brand. For example, sasa mimi sitapanda matatu. So siwezi kulipisha transport ya 300 shillings. So lazima tupange kama ni Uber, kama ni tutatoshea, kama ni mafuta. Although it's the value that I put to myself that you will pay for. Otherwise, you will not be coming for my services. So it's the same thing if you go to buy. I echo what you said. There's a lady who came from South Africa to teach us where I used to work when I was employed, how to sit. So this is how you're supposed to sit at a laptop. You have a laptop. I've never sat like that because of that. But you're supposed to sit. There's a way. Everyone try and sit up. And try and sit up. Sit up straight. Sit up straight. Like that. Put your knee 90 degrees. Imagine you have a laptop in front of you. Stick like that, stick like that. How long can you stick like that? Some of you will slap, isn't it? That lady was paid a lot of money from South Africa came, taught everybody for 2 minutes how to sit, and went. And she put a quote. I'm serious. She gave a quote, told us this is what I get paid. And we don't care, we pay. That is the value of what she does.